Hey guys, Tristen Gosselin here, and we are back with another property tour. Today we're checking out a studio in Conchas Chinas. So obviously we're in Lower Conchas Chinas, and this studio has incredible views. If you want beachfront ocean views, balcony right on the beach, this is the one. Details for this unit, it's priced at $584,000. It's 860 square feet. And like I said before, it's a studio, so no full bedrooms, but in the tour, I'll show you kind of where they had designed to put walls if you want, or you can keep it because it's super cute the way it is, just as a studio. A bit about the building before we head in. Obviously, it has a great infinity pool. There's some parking with the units. The developer that built this is the V Group, so they have V177, V399, and obviously this one, Conchas Chinas. So they're very reputable. They have lots of buildings in the area, and all their builds hold up very well. And we'll go jump into the unit because it's much better to show you guys than it is to tell you about it. So let's go. Okay guys, we're just at the entrance of Conchas Chinas here. So just behind us, as you can hear, we have the 200, the highway right behind us. So you're right off of that. And then your unit's actually on the far side of this building, closest to the ocean. So you won't hear any of the street noise once we get in there. Okay guys, and as we come around the corner here, this is your unit. So you have this nice little private entrance area that's not quite in the unit yet, but it's fully yours. So you can kind of keep shoes here, have it out of the way of the apartment, and store maybe a couple other things. And then you get into the main entrance here. And right off the bat here, so since we're in a studio, they've done a great job with making sure they use as much of the space as possible. So this little indent here, it used to just be blank, but they had this custom cabinet built in when they bought the place. So they made sure you had as much storage as possible for this unit. And then right on the other side here, we have the bathroom. Beautiful shower with the glass entrance, little seat, lots of room. And then the toilet back there. And again, more storage. You gotta make the most out of the storage when you have a little studio like this. And as we come back down the hall, this is the main area here. So you have your bedroom here. You have a little built-in office kind of over there. It's kind of like a half room. It actually used to be where the bed would fold out of. So the bed would kind of get closed up in the cabinet if you wanted to. But the current owner switched it up, had a little office built in there for them, and then they just keep the bed out here. So you could always switch that back if you wanted to. And there's also renders in case you want to build a wall here, either a sliding wall or a real wall. So they have some renders to see what it would look like in case you wanted to make this into a one bedroom. And then into the kitchen area here, you have, again, lots of cabinet space. You got your full washer dryer stacked on top of each other in here, some storage on top, and then a good sized fridge. And the kitchen here, you have actual oven and stove, microwave, a double sink, dishwasher, and even a little wine cellar. And then that's your living area over there. And as we head over to the patio out here, you'll see these amazing views. This is what you're here for and what you're paying for. And it's incredible. I don't know if the views show up as well on your phone or on my phone, because to give you the full tour of the apartment, I always use the 0.5 zoom. That way you can kind of see everything possible, but it obviously does not do the views justice. But this is what you can wake up to every morning. To give you a quick layout of where we are, just over there is Orchid, and then from there there's a path that leads you all the way to the zone. I don't believe you can get to Orchid's path from here.
Hey guys, future Tristen here. I went and walked the path to make sure, and yes, you can actually walk along the shore all the way to the zone. There's some small areas that you have to walk across the sand, but it's definitely a very nice walk.
We'll turn around to give you a view of the inside from your patio. So that's your cute little apartment here. And then there is no rental history for this unit, aside from a few, just because the owner only rents it to their friends. But there is other comps in the building that we could get if you'd like. It's lived in by the owner, so you know it's very well taken care of. Even for this filming, they wanted us to take our shoes off, so I'm just in my socks right now. but you have a very well maintained unit here, so you know you're getting something that was definitely loved before and not just used as a rental property over and over and had the wear and tear on it.
Okay guys, that's everything you need to see for this unit. If you want to set up a showing, have any questions about real estate, or are interested in buying, reach out to me on WhatsApp. We can set up a discovery call and go over anything you guys want to know. If you liked this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.